Hi everybody, this is the Math 20-1 Radicals and Absolute Values Review. This is question 20b. Just asked to expand this all out here. Now the first thing I would do with this is simplify it as much as I can. Now there's not a lot of simplifying that can happen here. The 2 root 3, the root 10, that's not going to get any better. Root 6 has got two factors, 2 and 3, so nothing repeated. But the root 20, okay, 20 is 2 times 2 times 5, so there's a pair of 2's. As factors under 20, so I can pull one out, so this will become minus 14 root 5. Okay, so now we can expand this out. Now, I would encourage you to as you do this, to kind of think ahead here. This is going to be 2 root 3 times root 6. Now, this 6 is 2 times 3, so when I multiply those together, I am going to double up a factor of 3. So 2 times 1 times 3 is going to be 6 root, and there is an additional 2 left over out of the 6 that I couldn't do anything with. But that 3 is going to double up with the 3 that's a factor of the 6, and it's going to come out. Then I'll multiply 2 root 3 times negative 14 root 5. Now 2 and negative 14 will be negative 28. And then 3 and 5 are both prime. So I just multiply those together. There will be no doubling up of factors, so that's done. Then I move on to this next one. When you multiply negative root 10 by 6, I am going to get a negative number. But notice that 10 has a factor of 2 in it, and 6 has a factor of 2 in it. So when I multiply these two, there's a root 2 here, there's a root 2 here, there's going to be a 2 coming out, and then there's a 5 left over and a 3 left over in both of those factors, so there's my root 15. And now finally I'll multiply minus root 10 with minus 14 root 5. Now the two negatives will cancel, so we'll be left with a positive. There is a root 5 in the 10. Now together with that right there, when I yank that out, I'm going to end up with 5 times that 14. So this will end up being 70 root, well, there's still a 2 left over from that 10 that I didn't do anything with. So there you go. Okay, it would be great if you guys could kind of get used to what the factors are in these numbers and just take advantage of that as you go through, instead of having to simplify it completely at the end. And now I just look at what I've got here. I've got 6 root 2's here and 70 root 2's there, so that's going to be a total of 76 root 2. Then I've got minus 28 root 15's, minus 2 root 15's for a total of minus 30 root 15's, and that's the answer we're looking for.